It's been around for about 1,000 years now, but tofu remains a mystery to many people, and Doc Willoughby, executive editor of Groumet magazine, is here to unravel the mystery of tofu.
What's up, Doc?
Hey,
You've never heard that before, right?
Never said that to me.
Never. Okay, so what is tofu?
So I think the best way to think about tofu is as cheese that's made out of soy milk instead of cow milk or sheep milk or goat milk. Basically, they take dried soybeans and they soak it up and they make soy milk, which then they put a salt into it and it causes curds to form. They discard the whey, press the curds into blocks, and that's tofu.
Doesn't sound so bad if you say it's like cheese.
I think people have had bad experiences with tofu, but hopefully you're going to have a good experience today.
Is it true that tofu doesn't have flavor? I don't want to taste it, so I'm asking you. It just acquires the flavor of whatever you throw on?
That's pretty true. It has what we like to call a delicate, nutty flavor, or you could say bland. But
So
it
our
is,
whole purpose this morning is to help allay the fears and cure tofu trauma.
That's right. Because tofu is great for you, and it's like an Asian convenience food. You don't have to cook it. You slice it into blocks, you can cook it. It's very versatile, and you can make it taste great. And the dish we're going to make this morning is the one that actually converted me to a tofu lover.
Okay.
And it uses a lot of European flavors, which I think is easy for us who, are just getting used to tofu. So
This is the one over here?
This is the one right here.
Okay, but we start over here.
Right.
What
We
is
How do
start
we prep
here.
it?
We slice the tofu. You have to it's packed in water, so you drain it, you slice it, put a little salt and pepper on it.
Salt and
and
pepper.
then we're just going to put it in an egg wash. That's just some egg. So that gives it a little...
Salt, pepper, egg, that's it?
Yep, a little richness, a little extra flavor, and it makes a nice crust on the outside. So
What kind of oil is that?
That's just vegetable oil.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to make, the crust will make a nice contrast with the very creamy, smooth texture of the inside tofu.
Doc, what is the one to your right over there? What did you do with that one?
That is a sort of classic Asian dish. This is just tofu that we heated a little bit. We didn't even cook it, just so it's warm.
Right.
And then it's a classic sauce. It's got sesame, it's got soy, it's got garlic, classic Asian flavors.
All right.
We use that
I'm
as an
gonna taste
It smells
that one.
good.
I don't want to taste
You
that
wanna-
one.
you don't wanna taste
No,
this?
it's not cooked.
It's
and
really good.
I'm going to taste that one. The one that converted Doc, I'm going to taste.
You don't want this?
No, you can have that one.
Oh, you can.
This is so good.
Really? Okay, let me taste this one.
Should we taste this?
Go ahead.
I want to taste that one, all right? Don't make me
there's-
taste it.
So it's very there's a peppery thing in here. What's that?
Well, there's some Korean pepper flakes in there.
Very nice.
Yeah.
This
So-
is really good and
this
so
one-
good for you.
Absolutely, totally good for you.
I
What do you
don't
think?
love it.
What? You haven't, the dish isn't finished yet.
Oh.
As soon as it's finished, you'll love it when it's finished.
Wait a minute. Hang on a second, Maggie. Just in case, we put some champagne out this morning. In case you need something to sort of wash down the...
I adore, for the record, your food normally.
That's good. See, we'll try it just a little taste now.
Uh-oh.
Just a little taste with this dressing on it.
We have
This is a
tofu trauma in the
mayonnaise-based
studio this
dressing.
morning.
It's got some mustard. It's got some lemon. It's got capers and shallots. And then we've got a little salad that goes with it. Some Romano beans, arugula, and it's got some tarragon in here. So these are going to be flavors that are going to, a little tart, a little bitter. It's going to match up well with the creaminess of the tofu. So
That's good, a mix of textures, because I think that's what bugged me is the texture.
What
So
is
I
it?
get a little
See?
crunch in.
Right.
So if you eat this with a little bit of this salad, I think you will like it much better.
Okay, I'll give it another try.
All right, good.
All right, and
And if you eat your entree, you get your dessert.
oh, then I have to eat this. So I'll have a ton of salad and a little tofu.
You didn't get any tofu.
Yes, I did.
You did not. I mean, for the
Yes.
record, can we roll the videotape?
Yes, I did.
Can we roll the videotape?
No, it makes a significant difference.
Just got to match it up with the
I
right
love the
flavor.
dressing.
Yeah, it's great, see?
Very good.
And then, now that you've had a taste, you can move on to the chocolate tofu cheesecake.
That looks delicious.
It uses silken tofu, which is a little bit different. It's made more like yogurt, but it has an incredibly smooth and creamy texture. And we started out making this cheesecake because we wanted something for people who are lactose intolerant.
Great
and we
idea.
ended up, all of us, eating it and really wanting it, whether we were lactose intolerant or not.
Liking
So-
it better, maybe?
Well, it's also got about a quarter of the fat of a regular cheesecake.
Look
so
at how amazingly delicious that looks. All right, I'm
you
going
put
in.
bittersweet chocolate with it, how bad can it be?
I could eat that all day long.
So now you're a tofu convert, right?
You know what? I wonder if maybe we did this segment in the wrong order.
Eat dessert first.
Start with the champagne, move to the cake, and then get to the entree.
Tofu champagne.
Jules, your mom's got to make this chocolate cheesecake thing.
It looks delicious. It all looks delicious to me, though.